We will see. No, they will. Hello, everyone. This is Toni The Global Healer, and I'm Kat. This is Online Psychics Live show. And we're here tonight. Toni is going to be doing some readings. And I'm just going to have a look at our page. See if we've got any views. We have a viewer. Hello.
Uh-oh, I have this little doggy out here. Hold on a second.
I'm just getting the Facebook page up. Oh, we've got a couple of viewers. Hello, thank you for joining us. This is Toni, the Global Healer, and I'm Kat.
Hello, Toni the Global Healer here.
Hello, Tara. How are you?
Oh, I didn't even see anybody on. Oh, okay. Let me go over here. That's why.
We've got 3 on at the moment. Hello.
Oh, gotcha. Hi, Tara.
Toni's doing readings tonight. And also, if you want to subscribe, you just hit the link for the prize wheel and you win a prize at the website. So please subscribe. And also, if you want to check us out at YouTube, also hit the subscribe button there. And we really appreciate that. So you had a good weekend? Or it's still your weekend. It's Monday morning here. Oh, it's one in the afternoon, Monday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, really? Oh, it's Monday there. I always forget you're a day ahead of us. So
yeah.
Yeah, so Sunday evening here, it's at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time in Arizona. The weather is fantastic right now here. It's been a little breezy. I did take some pictures, or not take some pictures, but I'm going to post some pictures of Arizona today. It's just so mystical here.
I saw the pictures of the sun that you posted the other day.
Oh, that was somebody else that took that. It was so interesting, some weird things.
Yeah.
But you know what? So in where I lived a couple of days ago in our community, they posted that they had a sighting of a UFO. So it's everybody. We had a sighting of that, and then we've been having some rare booms. So nobody could figure out the boom sounds that are happening all over Arizona right now.
Oh, really? Bone sounds?
Yeah, it's so interesting.
What do you mean bone sounds? Like chimes?
Like big old booms, you know, like they don't know.
They don't know. Like chimes, like bones hitting each other like chimes.
Yeah, it's just something coming from the earth, and they just don't know where it's coming from. So.
Oh, wow.
Pretty.
That's like the trumpets, isn't it? I don't want to get into the Bible, but it says in the Bible that towards the end of time, people will hear trumpets.
Yeah, and that was going on sometime here not too long ago all over the world. And beautiful, like you could kind of like hear kind of like an orchestra in a way too, and then the trumpet. But this one is a different sound, so it's not like that. It's just like a big crash, like boom. So
if anyone's heard anything strange recently or in the past, let us know.
Oh my God, yeah. So there's some mystery things going on around the whole world right now, and the weather patterns and the weather changing. And then the underneath the earth, you know, some weird sounds underneath earth. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it, but the hollow people, there's the hollow ground. The hollow people live underneath the earth. Mm-hmm. They're supposed to come up and assist us. I don't know if you've heard of that.
Was that a movie, mate?
No, not. It's a true, but it's on YouTube. I'm sure you can find it. The hollow people.
I've heard about it.
Yeah, the hollow world. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I love the cities under the, the streets.
Yeah.
Is it like European places especially? There's cities under the city. There's cities under the city.
Yeah, it's like almost like a futuristic. So, a lot of people said that some of my visions that I had of like when I had my near-death experience, they said, "Are you sure you are not a part of the hollow world people?" Because I guess some of the things that I described is what is in that core of the earth, the hollow people, and they have white hair and they're very mystical and all the crystals, everything.
Are you one? You've got like whitey.
Yeah, so that's why I kept on wondering, because then I've seen beans, before when I was younger, and they had white hair, and then they also had like triangles, like the pyramids on their outfits,
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So
Yeah.
and then we have a lot of the futuristic stuff down there, and in the. So anyway, somebody said, "Are you sure you're not from there?" And I was like, "I don't know."
Yeah, you haven't come up to be their voice, have you? And you're not telling us.
Right. So maybe, I don't know. It's a mystery, but I thought it was like the other side, heaven. So because I was seeing like the glass waterfalls and the
oh wow,
all the green, and people are like mostly vegan there also, so they don't eat meat. They eat all healthy products and stuff like that. So
yeah.
But anyways, we went on a tangent there. I work with a lot of people, though, activating. I'm a galactic star, so I see people's galactic Earth. The Earth where they came from, not Earth, but planetary systems.
Oh right.
So yeah. So when I do like sometimes when I do like the third eye activations, then I see like their planetaries, like, and I line up this planetary and this planetary into their portal, their vortex, their chakras, and then I also talk about how we have a DNA song and we have 13 tones, and so when we're a part of those galactic octarians or star seeds or whatever, we're a lot of us are connected to those planetarian systems.
That's interesting. You should write a book.
So yeah, I wish. I have so much going on that I'm trying to.
Am I right to ask when you're releasing your tarot cards?
Yeah, I'm just. It was delayed. I kind of like put it on the shelf for like a month, because, when you work on something, you get kind of like tunnel vision, and okay, so it's sometimes good just to kind of put it away and then recheck your work. Does this make sense? What is the other things I need to add? So I just kind of like made a couple of cards because I seen some avatars. I call them avatars from the galactic side. And so I just kind of like tried to paint them and draw what I seen.
Your tarot cards are amazing. I can't wait for the spiritual world to see them. The world, anyway, they are so. I've seen them, everyone. I'm telling you, they are the most beautiful cards I've ever seen, and I reckon they're going to do really well. I think they're beautiful.
I've seen so many beautiful cards out there, but I think these ones are going to be a little different. They're going to be like the galactic side, that are archangels, that are guardian angels, and all that stuff. So it's going to be a mixture.
They're amazing. I can't wait for people to be able to look at them and get the beautiful energy that runs through them, because your cards have energy that's amazing.
Yeah, I'll because of the light codes that I put in there, you can't really see the light codes on my artwork, but I integrate light codes from the planetaries. When I do the light language and all that stuff, I get light codes. And so I put down the light codes in the cards. And so they're going to be charged and have a frequency and a vibration on each one.
They're going to take off, I reckon. I've never heard of cards that do this.
Yeah, so there's not a lot of people that do that. I guess I'm just I'm a rare being. I'm a rare person here.
And it's time for something new in the world like this.
Right. And
tarot cards, the psychics will love it.
And so like the reason I don't know what it is, but it's like I feel like I've been always sent from the future. I felt like I was sent from the age to come. So I always was advanced, like 5 to 10 years before anybody else, and I've seen things, and then I would start seeing it afterwards. Like when I started offering my my galactic, I call them soaking music. I did 3-hour services of healing portals of the angelic side, and I've seen people healed without even having to touch them or anything. And then the manifestations of gold and silver and sapphire would happen on people.
Yeah, you healed me.
Yeah, but the thing is like they thought it was weird. They're like, whoa, why am I getting this glitter stuff all over my body, you know, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's I just I feel like I was sent from the golden age, the age to come, and now we're into that now. So it's finally has arrived. We're just getting into it. My dog is going off. I'm gonna have to go get him. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'll talk about your healing.
Hold on a second.
Toni did a healing on me. I was about to go to hospital, and she told her I wasn't well, and she did a healing, and within an hour after she'd done the healing, the problem sorted itself out. I still have to go and get tests done. Like it's all cleared up, but I have to go and get tests done to see what the problem was. If there's still an issue there, but you did clear it up, and I can't. It's just amazing what you did. I was in so much pain. And
yeah, that was amazing. I mean, I went pretty deep inside your tissues and stuff, and removing the poison. I felt like there was like poison within your system, and
it was.
Then you told me like an hour afterwards. So
sorry, what was that? I cut you off.
And then you said an hour afterwards, and that happened. Usually it takes usually it takes like a day sometimes, or you know, with some people it's different, you know, it just all is how the person receives it.
I was just gonna say I received it, so it worked.
Yeah,
gotta believe it.
Because if there's somebody that's, you know, skeptical or they want to just test you kind of thing, it just doesn't work that way. And then spirit will be kind of like, nope, they're not ready.
No, you're amazing. Thank you very much for doing that. You saved me a trip to hospital.
Yeah, that was awesome. That So it would be nice to see if it's healed completely, so it doesn't come back.
It has. I've even gone off antibiotics.
Wow. So like when you go get tested and
tomorrow, I'm going to get to the doctor tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Wow. Yeah, and it's always good to get confirmations, you know.
Yeah. Hello, Marty. It is good to get confirmation.
So it looks like there's a Byron Allen from YouTube, huh?
Oh yes, he's from YouTube. Hi Byron, how are you? Thank you for joining us and everyone else. This is Toni, the Global Healer. Doing readings tonight, actually. Not healers, we're doing readings tonight.
Yeah, so I channel messages from my Queen Angel and Source. Everybody talks about spirit guides and all, but I never really knew what I think that I work more so with the angelic side than spirit guides, because I don't really know. When I was younger, I think that I seen my spirit guides and they were futuristic looking. They wore like these big things on their head with a diamond in their head.
Do you like snakes?
Do I like what?
Snakes.
No.
Didn't think so.
Not me.
Do you have many spiders there?
What is it?
Do you have many spiders there? Because like I live in the bush, there's spiders everywhere in Australia, where I live in the bush.
Oh my God, spiders!
Have you got spiders there where you live? A lot of spiders.
I haven't seen the only kind of spiders that I know that we have here are the black widows, and then and then the brown ones. They're both poisonous. But
do you have many snakes? Because I do here where I live. There's snakes, not everywhere, but if we let us go along, they can.
So we have lots of snakes, different kinds here, and then we also have lots of scorpions.
Ah, right.
Do you guys have those?
I'm not sure.
Huh? Yeah, those.
I look silly, don't I?
Those things are dangerous.
Yeah, I know. I have to look that up.
Yeah. So yeah, I have all my cards out here, but I usually do what it's called is a biofield scan for intuitive readings, and then I use my cards as a reference, as in like a confirmation. Yeah. And I usually use my my galactic light cards. This one's in Sedona.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love that.
Yeah, so I usually use my Galactic Light Star
Yeah.
different cards here
Yeah.
for confirmation, and then I also use my Archangel Oracle cards for goddesses. And I think I showed you this before.
Yeah, they're beautiful. I
So
love it.
these are messages. So they have a message from the Archangel. So
Okay.
yeah, but I usually like to do a scan on people and get, I could see like the core from it.
Oh no, you did one on me. I love it.
From the outside, and then the healing that I do is called a holographic 5D remote energy healing. It's like you're in the palm of my hand and I could see your body as a holographic image.
Yeah.
And so then I could actually see DNA.
Sorry about that. I'm just bringing YouTube up. Yeah, so go ahead. Sorry.
So Sandy says, what does the biofield scan look like or entail? So I just kind of close my eyes and I go into your energy field. And then I use my hand and I scan you from like this, from the top of your head down. And I kind of like pick up the stagnant energies. And also if I see like cords or generational or soul ties, all that stuff. So that's how I do my intuitive readings from your past, present, what your lesson is and what is for the future. That's how, I don't know how to really explain it, but that's how I know how to do intuitive readings. I could feel it, sense it, smell it. And also I could smell infirmities. I could smell like a stench or a rotten egg or electricity. Usually that's an infirmity. Or, the good things, you could smell like cinnamon or roses or perfume or whatever. But so yeah, so then I could see like, is there trauma that you've been through? Why are you blocked? Why are you having relationship issues? Why are you having financial issues? There's a blockage. It could be a blockage from your ancestors or your family. It could be a blockage from karmic contracts that you had in your past. So I'm able to get to the root and remove it and clear you and then rebalance you. And then another thing, again, people don't understand this, but everybody has a DNA song. And within that DNA song, if it's out of tune within you, I can hear it. Then I find out, why is it not in tune? So I travel and find out where it's not in tune. And I remove and I do some energy work there, bring down the vortex of the portal, the energies that I work with. And then I bring it down and for a free flow. So then you start flowing easily. And again, we have 13 tones. And so we have to like find the issue and retune you. It's a really awesome process. A lot of people feel either they feel intoxicated or they feel like they're floating in the galaxy or something. They just feel like, whoa, they have to pinch their cheeks kind of thing. So it's pretty interesting. Let's see.
I was just doing multitasking.
I'm just trying to see the so interesting. I can send.
Thanks for sharing, Samadhi.
All right. So yeah. So it's pretty interesting how I do it. I have only met a couple of people that are similar to me, but like I said, everybody has their own giftings in a different way. So I've only met, Adam the healer. He's similar to what I do too. He's pretty amazing man. He found out he had a gift too when he was younger. And then some people said that I was kind of like Charlie the healer, but I'm not, because I'm an intuitive diagnosis kind of thing. So you don't have to tell me anything. I could go inside you and tell you what is going on with you without you telling me. So you don't have to tell me, oh, I'm in this pain, or I have this issue, or I have lupus, or I have Lyme disease, or I have MS. I usually could go in and see the cells and in your blood and the molecules and all that stuff, and I could tell you what you have and what you don't have. And then you could tell me, yes, you're right. And that's a confirmation. So
you
that's
did one on me and you were spot on.
huh?
You did one on me and it was spot on. Like what you did.
So I just I work with Source, and Source tells me and shows me spots and shows me what's plugged up, what's not, and then I see I could also see if you're taking medications. If you're taking an antibiotic, it looks like a wire kind of wiggly thing that's in your cells. And so that I know that you're on some kind of medication, or if you're taking some antidepressant or something that alters your brain. So it's a little bit harder to do energy work on that. But I do get to that core point. I have to get through that barrier. I have to get through what medications you are taking that alters the mind like that. So I have to work with your neurons, your brain neurons and all that stuff, and unblock that the chemicals.
Yeah.
So it's like layers and layers, but then I go deeper, and then when I get deeper, then I'm finally able to.
Yeah. You are from the future, aren't you?
I've always felt it. I felt that I just never belonged here, and I felt like I was sent from the future, the golden age, and then I was given that special name when I was younger, and I didn't even know what that name meant until later on, because I wasn't even a believer. Our family wasn't into any religion or God or anything like that, and so at that time I just didn't know. So it was like I thought it was an angel or something that just kind of named me, and that name is Shekinah. So later on in life, I found out what Shekinah was, and that was the mother side of God, holding that spiritual, the energy. I'm the feminine side of God. So Shekinah is a very very beautiful presence, and the spirit. So so if you guys want to, I will do I also do tuning. I do third eye activations, and also light language, light codes activations. And I could tune you guys if you want to be tuned a little bit, just so that you could if you have a headset or anything like that, I recommend you putting that on for a brief moment before we start that.
And anyone wants to book a reading or
yes, a private session after this, I would definitely. I'm ready for that, and I'm charged today, so I feel like today is a really powerful day. Sometimes I take days off because the energy and the portals don't feel right to me, so I have to wait until I feel like there's an opening. But so today is like a big opening for spirit, so it definitely is going to be powerful.
Did Tara saying she would like that? Did you want tuning, Tara? Did you want to book that? You just hit the PayPal link. And would you like to be in on the studio? Excuse me, or audio, or on comments? Anyone who would like to book a session with you now? You can. We can get the clients in now in the studio. But if you don't want to show your face, we can do audio.
If they want to come on now, I can actually do some energy healing on them and clearing. And that, so that would be good. But I was going to do the bowl too. And if somebody wanted to put their headphones on while I do the bowl, I have a crystal bowl that I use for that too. This one right here.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to get more of my bowls here. So another thing too is I do frequency clearing too with my energy work. And I start with the crown, and the crown is 768 hertz frequency. And then I go down to the 1 octave below that, and then I go 2 octaves below that at 192. So each one is a different frequency in octaves.
You do a lot, don't you?
it's like a multi talented. That's why I can't put everything in what I do. I just go with the person at the time, you know. It took me a long time to, you know, get everything together. Like I felt like I was being tortured when I was younger because I didn't have anybody to talk to about all these things, or nobody taught me. And spirit wanted me not to learn from man either. So I kind of like had to learn everything. And then able to later on to turn the switch on and off. So I was able to turn it off. Thank God, because I had to run out of stores and run out of restaurants. And, because I would see things and I would feel things and I would smell tainted foods. You know, like my husband, when we go to the grocery store, he's like, is this good? You know, he showed me like an apple or something. And I said, no, it's not good because there's no vibration. It's man-made. Yeah. But I could see vibrations over food or salad or the meat. I would smell like it smelled like a garbage dump. I would say, don't get that. But he did get it one time, and anyways. And then when he cooked it up and ate it, then he started having a hot flash from all the stuff that they put into that meat.
Oh, really?
So he's like, oh, because the next time he says, I'm going to listen to you next time.
He should listen to you.
So, yeah. So he
sure he does most of the time.
Yeah, but he's stubborn sometimes because.
Yeah.
What would she say? Tuning sounds wonderful. Thank you. Tuning roll would be wonderful. Okay. So do you want me to do the crystal bowl, or do you want me to wait?
Do you want to do you mean the singing bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to? Yeah, if you want to. We've got a few watching.
Okay. All right. Because I think that. Okay, I just didn't know. I'm just going to do it really quick. I want everybody just to take a deep breath in and out 3 times in your nose and out through your mouth, and just receive this for whatever that you need it for. Okay. All right. Let's see. I kind of have my spot in a different place at the moment, so I'm kind of cramped in the chair. So. Okay. Let me know if you can hear it. Okay, I'm going to do one more here. I'm going to do the heart. Okay. All right. Let me know how you feel with that one.
That was beautiful. I love it.
My
Oh,
voice
it's like a sedative.
it's like a sedative. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people say that. My throat is a little dry, so I had a little issue with doing the singing, but I
Yeah.
usually do a lot of singing with my bowls.
Yeah, I love that. I want to get me one of them one day. Just got to get around to it.
Yeah, I ordered a couple more, but they lost my order on Amazon. I had bowls coming for Christmas, and they lost them. So
Yeah. Hello to John Holly. Thank you for watching.
hi, John.
Hi to everyone else.
How did everybody feel from that vibration? So like when you're on a one-on-one session with me for an hour, 1 hour, you will be in bliss. Okay, totally bliss, because I do my holographic energy healing, and I use the tuning and also the singing over you. So I'm doing a variety of things, plus that intuitive reading, you know, kind of like a multiple thing for hour. You won't be disappointed. I most definitely will encourage you to book a session with me. I actually have a session. I have 2 people that just contacted me to do locally, to do third eye activations for them for their heritage, like their you know, the Mexican heritage. They want me to help them open up their third eye because they're doing something different, and so they wanted my help. So anyways, I was very happy that they contacted me to work with them to help their community to open up to the higher frequencies and sources. So
It's good. If anyone wants to book a reading, hit the PayPal link now if you want on the show or at the website. The website link's there also.
yes, please. Yes, please. I got my cards already too, and I would just, if you want to come on for the reading, like Kat said, you can come on live. If you don't want to be seen, then you can still, we can hear you. Yeah.
Or you can do the rest of the comments reading.
Yeah. So I do intuitive bio readings for past, present, what's your lesson in the future. I also see if like you are clogged up, and will recommend that you need to have a session so that you can move forward. I'm also a medium. That happens when I do clearing, and mostly on people to see where they're connected to you at, you know, or I usually see the spirits on the left side, and I usually see the family people or people that you work with or have passed away on the right side. It's interesting.
It's in the way the afterlife work, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's pretty interesting. Interesting about that whole thing is like, I was doing a show at a casino, or not a casino, but a huge like what do you call those places? A theater.
Yeah.
And so people were coming in, and I seen this one lady come in, and I was like, oh my God, I see her son with her on the side. And I seen him come out of a cloud, and I seen what he was wearing and what his name was and everything. And I didn't know why she was there, but I told her, I just walked, I was drawn to her. I went right up to her and said, this is what I'm seeing over you. And she just broke. She broke and travailed, and it helped their whole family. Their whole family was apart because of this. And the thing is this young man committed suicide.
Oh, gee, okay.
And he came out of a cloud with a lot of other teenagers that were on a mission on the other side. And he was like apologetic, sorry, you know, he talked to me through to mom and dad, and their whole relationship got reconnected again. Their marriage got back together. The family got back together. And I went to their house and did a ceremony where we blessed his ashes, and we went and released it. And it was a huge release and a healing for the whole family. It was just a beautiful thing.
Would have been, for sure.
Yeah. And so a lot of people say, you know, that, you know, either they talk about the suicide thing, right?
They talk about the what?
They're like, well, if you commit suicide, will you go to the other side? Well,
sorry, yeah.
So there's different things on that. So it's different for each person. But
yes.
that obviously that young boy was okay, was in heaven, you know, was on the other side or whatever you would call it. Some people that I see that committed suicide was on some kind of substance and altered, and so they didn't go anywhere. They were kind of like in a holding tank. I don't know if you've seen that before, but
I have, and I'm going to interrupt you. You've got a reading to do for Billy Gibson.
Billy Gibson. Okay, is that person going to come on or?
Yeah. Let me see. Oh. I'm not sure. Just wait a second.
I just wanted to connect with the energy, so I just want to make sure.
He would like a future message. He must want it in comments because he's out for the bot to comment, so that's okay. I'll leave you with that reading.
So is this for? So he wants to know what's going on with him for the future.
Yeah, I'll put that up for you. There you go.
Okay, he would like a future message. Okay, let me see. All right. Billy, do you oh, so he could do audio? Can he do audio? Billy, are you like an author, or you are going to write a book, or are you writing a book? Because I see almost like you have a manual or a teaching or something. I see a book.
Did he want to do audio? Sorry.
Yeah, I think so.
Billy, did you want to do audio? Because we could just stop the reading for a sec, and I'll just have to. Yeah, I'll just have to check with my business partner because how to set that up again.
Okay.
I've gone through the process already, Billy. So just give me a sec, and I'll just find out for you.
Okay. Whew. Yeah, because I'm getting like a lot of stuff here for Billy. We're just gonna wait until you get on for audio here. I hope that you can't hear my people. So anyways, we're just going to wait. We have a reading with Billy. Okay, so it's just going to be for a few minutes.
Yeah, if you could just hang tight, Billy, and I'm just finding out for you.
I think he was saying that he didn't know how to do it or something.
Okay, all right, just one sec. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay, so while we're waiting, I'm just going to get more connected with Billy because I like to either connect somehow as a picture, or I like to somehow hear a voice or something. So, okay, so I'm just going to still kind of look down here. I definitely see a lot of change within you. So going through a lot of change. I just want to make sure when I'm getting connected to you. So. Looks like you've been through a bit of stuff. Let's see. What did she say? Oh no. That was actually a guest that we had, and they were jamming. Yes.
Okay, we're just sorting it out for you, Billy. Won't be long. Yeah, no, because if you go through the bot once, we have to set it up again. Yeah, but leave it with us. We'll sort it out, Billy, for you. Thanks for watching, everyone. This is Toni, Global Healer, and we're about to do a reading in a few minutes for Billy Gibson. And we're going to get Billy Gibson in on the audio in the studio.
Have you guys used the audio yet, or?
No, this is the first time for the audio.
Okay.
Yeah. Good.
All right. So in the meantime, I'm just getting more connected. Are you doing a reading today or no?
Pardon? Me? No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I'm doing a show in a couple of hours.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to be on the a TV show on the, I think the 11th or the 17th. So yeah, it's going to be at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
What channel?
It's like this person that has like a blog live show. So it'll be on YouTube. It'll be on Facebook too.
Wow. Okay. Awesome.
So yeah, so he does interviews, kind of like to interview your gifts too, kind of thing. So
yeah,
I was on a show before. It was last year, and so I'm gonna do another one.
Okay. I'm just going to sort something out for the reading.
Okay.
That's awesome. Can I hear it in Australia? Do you think?
Yeah, you'll be able to because it's on Facebook and YouTube. So.
Oh, that was a silly question, wasn't it?
Yeah. So it's not like the radio show that I did in the city where I went to the station. So.
Billy, we're sending you another link to do it again.
Is he having problems?
Oh no, we're about to send you another link, Billy. That you'll have to press. It'll, you'll be actually getting on the audio. Won't be too long. We're about to do ready. And our client, our viewer, is coming into the studio on audio. So we'll just wait and maybe you can't sing for us, can you?
Me?
Yeah, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Your voice.
Yeah, my voice is a little dry. I don't know if it's because of being in the desert.
You've got the most amazing Amy Winehouse voice, haven't you?
So the other day you said we want to hear you sing, right? And I was like, well, I wanted them to do their thing, but a little bit later I did Etta James, "Don't Cry, Baby."
Okay.
It was funny.
Billy, what I need you to do is scroll back up through your chat on the messenger, hit the audio button again, and you'll get in the studio. So you don't have to go through the payment process. Just go up to the audio button, please. Yeah, no, you're very interested. You've got a very interesting life, don't you, Toni?
Yeah, I'm all over the place.
So,
oh, sorry.
That's okay.
My mom's trying to call me.
Okay.
I haven't heard from her for a couple of weeks.
All right. Yeah, so we'll just wait for our viewer to get in the studio, everyone, and we'll do the reading. And you're doing a future reading for Billy, aren't you?
Yeah, so that's why I was instantly picking up on something to do with a book or something. Is he contemplating on writing a book, or is he, because that was the first thing that I picked up in his spirit, was something to do with a book. Or
he's not writing a book.
I know that's what he said, but that may be right now. But I think that he's definitely he's going through quite a bit of changes right now, and I really feel like he's walking away from things, you know.
It could be something else, like what you said, has other meanings. Like,
yeah, so it's either he's writing a book, or he's going to do an audio, or he's going to do something as a leader, as in teaching something.
He's searching. I'm feeling answers.
Yeah, I really feel like
with life, other things like.
Yeah, I really feel like his soul, his spirit has been a bit tired.
He's probably not even listening, you know, he's probably trying to get in the studio.
I know, I can't, I'm like trying to hold on, but he can always rewind this and look at the 4,500 mark.
Yeah, if you're there, Billy, we need you to go back to the audio button on your messenger and hit that for us.
Yeah. So when I was scanning him, of course, I feel like the picture that is on there of Billy is a bit old. So I don't feel like it's the same energy as in what he is now. And so I always pick up on a now picture from people. You know what I mean? It's more accurate for where they are. So then going for the future. So I don't want to go off of his picture for vibration wise. I'm trying to connect with him. So did he leave us?
No, are you there, Billy? I don't know what.
He says he can't get audio to work.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. What's that? Okay. Sorry, what device are you wanting, on a phone or a computer or laptop? They all should work. Did you go through Safari if you're on a phone or an Android? An iPhone or computer or laptop is Chrome. You have to go through Chrome to get in the studio. It should tell you as you go.
Okay, so if it doesn't, then is there a way that
he can't get it to work. Billy, would you like the reading in comments for today?
Oh, so he can't hear us?
No, he can't get the audio to work to get in the studio.
So he can't even hear what I'm saying?
No, he can hear you, but he can't get the audio to get in. He has to hit the audio button and it's not bringing him in the studio.
He's an Android phone.
Oh, Android. So it'll ask you to go to hit. It should tell you what search engine to go to. Which wall? What do you call it? Firewall? What? I always get them mixed up. I'm not very savvy with computers, am I? So he wants a message now.
Okay, so what I was feeling is like you've been. Yeah, so I know that you said that you're not writing a book or you're not interested in that, but I really feel like you're a leader of some sort. And I do feel like there is a lot that you need to release, a lot to write down. And I feel like you're in a huge transitioning right now. So, and I'm trying to connect with you. Usually I do by picture or video or vocal. So I will do what I'm picking up on you now. I feel like that you need to move on from a situation, to let go of a situation. Perhaps that you have some lack of self-doubt within yourself. But I definitely see like you're a leader and that you're going to be moving forward, but you need to definitely moving forward. You're moving on into a new thing in your life. So I definitely see like also you're getting a lot of, I don't know if you're getting a lot of downloads or whatever, but you're in a huge transitioning. And I felt like your spirit and soul is a bit tired. So it's been going through a lot, like you have gone through a lot. Another thing, like I said, I feel like that you're a leader. I feel like you have a lot to offer and that your giftings are churning up and turning up. But I definitely see like new things coming to you within the future. Another thing too, something to do with a relationship. I definitely see something manifesting here between 2 and 4. So either 2 weeks to 2 months or 4 weeks to 4 months. All right. So I see a lot of new things, a new chapter within your life that's opening up. So, you know, you may not see this, you may not understand what I'm saying right now, but it definitely will start manifesting for you. It'll just happen. You're going to go, oh my God, I wasn't, you know, just like, for instance, I told somebody that they were going to be traveling, and then he's like, no, I'm not going anywhere. And the next week after that, he got a ticket from his son to go see. So that's just an example, just so that you know. So right now you're moving on to a new chapter in your life. You are our leader. You're downloading some new things within your spirit realm. Of course, you need to move on from a situation or let go of self-doubt or anything that might be stopping you from moving forward. But you definitely need to move forward. You're going to be finding a lot more balance in your life once you to make this transitioning. So you're definitely transitioning. I definitely see that you need to express yourself a lot more. You need to stand up for what you believe. It's almost like you're a powerhouse. I see like so much power within you if you would just only release it. Does that make sense? Definitely see like you're a powerhouse, but you hold back a lot. I don't know if it's because of self-confidence or you're not too sure about it. But I definitely see just a lot of transitioning, You're going to be using your vocals a lot. So whatever you are doing or whatever you're coming into, I definitely see like you're going to be using that a lot, and also spirit a lot, and a lot of downloads. So yeah, you're definitely going through quite a change and finding a new balance within your spirit and soul. I don't know what it is with a relationship, but I definitely see a relationship coming here that has something to do with this also. But yeah, I definitely see some inner healing too of loving yourself, forgiving something too. So there is some things that are holding you back that you need to release. So yeah, I could give you the future reading, but I also am going to see if what is stopping you, you know, because I definitely see like there's a kind of like a rubber band thing feeling on your financial department. So it's like you get ahead and then you get back. You get tired. You get sick and tired sometimes of this same old. And so yeah, so there is some blockages there for the flow of manifestations of income there, and also manhood. Do you have some self-doubt about yourself? Are you having a lot of like you're thinking a lot? I feel like your brain is constantly thinking. You're thinking a lot. You're trying to figure out the next step in your life. You want change, but at the same time your spirit and soul is tired. But I definitely see a lot of good changes. It's just that you need to rise up within yourself and get that power back, powerful being that you are, and start speaking up and start teaching and leading, because that's your purpose. You are a leader and you're not a follower. So you need to get that balance back into your life. So finding balance, most definitely. Yeah, patience and divine. Whoo, yep. So definitely got that for you. You need some more joy within your life too. It seems like you've been kind of like down a bit. So let me know if that is resonating with you. Did you have a lot to do with also to like religion, Billy? Were you into some religion? I see a lot of freedom coming for you. So yeah, you're finding balance. You're going through a lot of transitioning. You're going through a lot of change. You need to express yourself more. You need to let that power out within you, and you're moving on from the situation. You're moving forward. So again, I'm getting like 2 to 4. So it's in the near future. So things are going to start manifesting within the 2, and then they're going to be full blown in 4. So usually when I feel that energy, if it's far, far away, then I'll tell you it's going to be a couple years, but I don't. I see it like in a matter of months. So there's going to be a lot of transitioning, transforming. So, oh my God. So yeah, so I definitely would encourage you, Billy, to get a clearing, because it will help you move on faster, you know, definitely to remove some old stagnant energies from old relationships and old patterns, and some things that are holding you back, as in self-confidence, you know. So I would definitely recommend to clear out these meridians and get you up to a higher vibration, and finding that true self. It's like you fight against yourself. It's like your mind tries to overanalyze things or take over things, and you want to do this, but your willpower is like so tired. So you need to have more of a power and a focus and have a self-confidence. So I would definitely say to get a session with me, if you would like to, for me to definitely do a one-on-one session with you, so I can completely clear you out and higher your vibrations, so then you can move forward a lot faster, if you know what I mean. So let's see, what did he say? Yes, I do hold back. And he said it's all true. Okay. Working with crystals. Well, that's good too. That's a good thing to do. And also like the frequencies and the vibrations, if you can do that. You just need to remove this, you know, the old wounds and the old habits perhaps that you have. But I definitely see like you've had lots of patience, and just know that everything happens with the synchronicity and timing with you. It's just letting go of things right now. It's like working on your shadow side, if that makes sense. So we definitely want to clear you out, get you higher vibrations, and I give you some tools to go with to help you on more of your mission. I definitely see like you are a very gifted soul. Your solar plex could be open a lot more. It's almost like you're kind of like at a fork in your life right now, to the left or to the right, which way to go, kind of confused, trying to figure out where you belong or what your purpose is. So that's what I'm saying. It's right now you're going through quite a bit of transitioning and moving forward into the synchronicity of your life. But you're on the right path. It's just letting go of things and removing some of that shadow side, and having more of that willpower and self-confidence. Okay, so I definitely see great movement. It's all up to you to move forward, and to have that power within you, that chi power, I say, and that spirit of God within you, and to move forward, to releasing, and to just moving forward, and knowing that everything's happening for you for a good reason. I definitely see a lot of movement, as in like moving to a different place too, and a different, like a relationship coming into your life. And I also just a huge transitioning. So I'm not sure if you're thinking of or contemplating on moving to a new area or a new place, and also see something to do with business. Okay. All right. So Billy, I hope that helped you, and love and light to you. And please do, if you would like to have more of a clearing and more of a reading, then book that now, and Kat can tell you how to do that.
There's a link for the website of the video stream.
Okay.
I think Billy knows how to get to the website.
Yeah, so just go to the website and find me on there, and then we can continue this reading.
Yeah, that would be good. And you've come to the end of your show. And
already? Oh my God, we just got started. Kelsey, what's that? Would love a mini reading, please.
You can keep going. Just let me know when you're ready to finish.
So Kelsey's new, and did she buy a mini reading?
Yeah, just click the PayPal link above the video stream, and you can either choose to come into the studio and have audio or video, or a reading on the comments. Billy said thank you. It was spot on.
You're very welcome, Billy. I'm so happy to be able to help you. I see some good things coming for him. It's just transitioning. Oh my God. So, Kelsey, if you wanted to have a mini reading, it's $35 right now, and just click on the PayPal link and let me know if you would like to do that for a mini reading right now. If you would like to come on screen with us, that would be good. If you don't, then we have audio.
Yeah, and please subscribe. You can have a go at the prize. We'll win a prize. And if you're watching from YouTube, please subscribe for us.
Oh yeah, the prize will too, right? Subscribe for one free spin.
Yeah.
So if you go to onlinepsychics.live.
The link's above the video stream.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, for that prize wheel. Yeah.
I want. Huh? Oh, Byron said something.
No. Need some help. So, Byron, I just got to say, no, I thought he was a child at the start. I'm very sorry that yesterday was it, Byron? And the other day. And I said, but then I realized he wasn't. Maybe he reached for help.
Oh, he was on there the other day?
Yeah, he said something about going to have a smoke at crack or something.
Well, it's, when we have to use those stimulants, it's because of this inner abandonment, inner hurts that they go through, and that they need to have some inner work done and some inner healing to deal with those things. Abandonment feeling and rejections is a huge thing, and they want to feel that rush of that. And that same, when you're doing that substance, you could do the same thing when you're meditating or with spirit, and it feels the same way. If you only take time to meditate or do a lot of different things spiritually. But right now it's just kind of like you're stuck, and you need some inner healing to release this addiction.
Yeah, I need that. Thank you.
Yeah, and I always suggest for people to do an alternative, and I think it's suggestion of there's alternatives to that. That's an herbal base that's safer and also legal. Yeah. So yeah, I would definitely look into kratom or something, other than that. But just that's a lot of people that have had that addiction with rock. Or I've never heard that. I haven't heard that term of rock crack, whatever you call it. So people go and get help. And so it looks like you're seeking for help. I'm not sure, but you most definitely need to get some inner healing and to remove those cravings for addictions. Yeah.
He's going to smoke some while we give him advice on it.
And I know I've met some really powerful leaders that were addicted, and they woke up with the power of the presence of spirit, and they totally changed. So we'll definitely send that to you. But anyway, so did she say, Kelsey, is she still on, or?
Oh, so I was just reading something. Is Marilyn Nicholson still there? Are you still there, Marilyn?
It was Kelsey.
No, it's apparently Marilyn's purchased a reading. Are you there, Marilyn? Let us know.
Huh.
Hello, everyone. I'm just seeing where that payment is. Just let me see if Marilyn, are you still with us, Marilyn? It's Marilyn Nicholson.
I don't know. Is that the same girl as Kelsey or?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, because it was Kelsey that said she wanted a mini reading. It was her first time.
Oh, I'm not sure what's going on, but she wanted to come on the video and be in the studio.
Oh.
And she's paid for the reading, so I just got to wait to see if she's still there.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
No, I think there's a glitch with our bot because I didn't get the notification straight away.
Okay.
So we just wait. I'm not sure if she's there, but hopefully she is.
So I am looking, I'm going to be hopefully being able to teach some classes about the different kinds of angels, many types of guardian angels, many types of queen angels, many types of archangels, different ranks of angels. And then I'm also going to help people to different praying, setting up your altar, different ways for different angels for prayer.
Good.
Yeah. So like I have the whole thing about talking about because the reason why I'm so I'm connected to the angels because of my near-death experiences, the two that I had. And I've seen like different dimensions and different layers of different kinds of the angels. And some of them I got names for, but some of them they don't have names because it doesn't really matter with the name. It matters. It doesn't really matter about the name. It just matters of the presence and what day or time or what is needed in your life at that time.
Yeah.
And the focus, but. So I have different stones. Some don't have stones. Some have different things. So, and then also different essential oils and different prayers. So it's going to be like a teaching upon a series of different kinds of angels.
Oh, sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty in depth. And then I also talk about, I don't know if, I was totally into the Kabbalah side of, I was into the Kabbalah side, and then I was also into the, I was connected to India a lot. I had all kinds of India people around me, and I listened to that music for years and years. And they set up my altars over there. They set up my picture on altars to pray because they thought I was their guru.
Isn't that nice?
That was funny, but that was years ago before Facebook. I was on AOL chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's been years and years, but I feel a connection with those people a lot.
Cool. That's good.
Yeah, but I was also charismatic, so I was into Amy McPherson, and the God Generals years ago. Very powerful, but it was like more like so into the charismatic of the church, religion back then. So I went through a different kind of things to find out that it's not about religion or anything. It's all about the presence and the power of love.
Yeah, power of love. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But I did learn quite a bit, and what I took was what I took in, what I was supposed to take in, But the Kabbalism is a mystical side. They used to call me a mystic, a mystic in the church.
Yeah, priestess.
Yeah. So my husband, he goes by that name Sozo. It's very, very powerful. Sozo, spiritual name. It's very powerful.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So did that person pay and then leave, or?
Yeah, we don't know what's going on. So
Okay, so Billy paid, right? That was a different person.
yes, you did.
Okay.
So the other clients that we miss anymore. So what we'll do, I will contact her, get in on your next show.
Yeah. Also, I was going to tell you too about so I was going to do the angel teachings, teachings about that, and then I was also going to start teaching on the path of growth and the activations and sensing your meridians and how to use the dowsing, the pendulums, and auras. So I got like this whole theme that I'm getting together to teach on each one.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. It's just I got to get more focused.
Sounds good. Yeah, you got to be focused.
Yeah. What did she say? Sandy said. Oh, she was Kabbalah course last year, really connected to tarot. I gotcha. Oh, they have some awesome Kabbalah tarot, and they use the angelic light code symbols. It's so amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Hindu religion is interesting, beautiful. Indian culture, yeah, it's very fascinating.
Yeah. Let's see. Hindu religion and Indian culture is fascinating for sure. Yes, it is. For sure.
Well, we've come to the end of your show.
Yeah. So I guess we'll just book it with her afterwards.
I'll let you know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna run to the store and pick up a few things, and then I will be ready for whoever she paid. She paid for it, so we gotta make an appointment. So
yes, we do. I'll let you know. But thank you everyone for watching.
Yes, love and light to you guys. I can't wait to come back on. And just remember, I'm available to get a private session. Okay.
At the website. Yep.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone. And we'll see you end of the week, won't we?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Bye, everyone.